So I just wrapped up a meeting with my mastermind, my Plat Plus mastermind. We're now 10 years in. This is our 28th meeting. Over half the people that joined 10 years ago are still in the mastermind. And it's unprecedented in the industry. There's no other mastermind that has the longevity and people sticking around for so long. And a lot of times people wonder how this has happened. And I think really it's because it was very self-serving that I ended up creating the mastermind that I was really looking for and tried to create the perfect mastermind for me. And we ended up with this incredible thing. But what I love about it is the growth that we have all gone through. Like, we have one person that joined the mastermind, and when he joined, his business was about $100,000. And now I think it's close to $20 million. And to get in, you have to have a multi-million-dollar business, just because that's the way the growth has gone in this. And the spots aren't available because almost no one ever leaves, and on and on. So this isn't a marketing pitch, but it's about the growth you can have in a mastermind. And a lot of, like for instance, it isn't just the growth of the members, it's the growth for me. At this mastermind, we had a theme of comedy throughout the whole thing, and it built into, on one of the nights, a number of the members actually did a stand-up routine in front of the whole group, plus all the guests. So it was maybe 50 or 60 people. No, it's probably 70 or 80 people they were doing this routine in front of, including me. I got to do a 7-minute comedy, a stand-up comedy routine. And I'll tell you what, I've been on a lot of stages, and I don't tend to get nervous, but this pushed my limits. The day before I was practicing, and literally my legs were shaking. It's just like, I was so nervous. So it pushed my boundaries, it pushed me to grow, and I know that's gonna end up showing up in all kinds of other areas of my life. So that's just like, when I started this group 10 years ago, I didn't foresee myself doing a stand-up, being pushed into doing a stand-up routine in this group. And it's just an example of how you can grow. So I'm not saying have a mastermind group, get in a mastermind group so you can do stand-up. I'm saying get in a mastermind group so that you can grow your business, your life, that you can be around people that push you and raise you up and that are there for you when things are going great or when things are not going great. I mean, one of my lines in the stand-up routine was like, this is a group where you can have a goal of $1 million, and if you only do $900,000, then we'll end up doing group therapy for you, because these are the only people that can understand you. That you could do $900,000 in a launch and be disappointed. So the last couple of weeks I've been picking the noisiest environments to film, and it's absolutely ridiculous. But this is the thing, is a lot of people ask, like, how do you get into mastermind? There are lots of masterminds out there, and mine's not the only one. So mine's pretty much not available, but there's other ones that are available. And also, like, if you're in a situation where you have an audience, where you have a tribe, consider starting your own mastermind. It can be a nice business model, but it can also be way beyond a business model. And this group has become a second family for me. We've become a second family for each other. And in this business, the power of having those people that you can count on in your corner to either lift you up or to push you is just absolutely immeasurable. A few years ago, I did a little poll of everyone who was in the group and who had been in the group since the beginning, and the average business growth was 17 times. That was, I think, probably 2 or 3 years ago. It's much higher now. You cannot imagine the power of a mastermind when you get in the right mastermind. And what I would suggest is, if you can't find the right mastermind, create your own mastermind. So I'm Jeff Walker. Wherever you're watching this, scroll down, leave a comment for me, and let's go get them this week.